If a guy now smiles at you in Nigeria, forget it. He wants to toast you. I am the one paying the bill. Why are you giving it to the guy? He the key ringworm, he the key staphylococcus, he the key typhoid fever. So now you're confused. Should I sing Banana Fall on You or How Excellent Is Your Name? Hello everyone, my name is Nene and I welcome you back to my channel. If you're new here, then you're welcome. If this is your first time, then welcome to the family. If you are already a subscriber, then thank you once again for watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, like this video, share this video, because today I am talking about something that basically this video is about culture shock. I was watching Rosalind's video. So Rosalind is a YouTuber. She has a channel called Rosalemon TV, and she moved from Nigeria to Finland, and she shared her own culture shock experience moving from Nigeria to Finland. And I'm like, okay, Rosalind, you just inspired me to do this video. Now, if you do not know, I am a Nigerian and I am based in Minnesota, America. I moved here in 2016, yeah, and it's been an experience. In fact, once I landed at the airport, as I just put my leg down from the plane, I was in shock. Like, everything shocked me. Okay, not everything, but a lot of things shocked me about the American culture. Yeah, I'm going to be sharing with you a few things that I experienced that are very different from the Nigerian culture. Number one, calling people by their names. Calling people by their names. Calling people by their names. Now, not just people, older people. See, where I come from, it is Sir, Ma, Mr., Mrs., this. Like, if the person is older than you just don't call them by their names. Coming here, when I started working, there was this lady, she was like 60, and she was like, oh, my name is Brenda, and I'm like, how do I address this woman now? And you just see one small girl come and call her Brenda. I'm like, whoa. So I think I tried to call her mom one time, and she was like, nope, my name is Brenda. So I tried avoiding to call her name, because to me it was just weird. I'm like, auntie, you can bomb me as a child. Like, how do I call you by your name? But they made me understand that respect is beyond titles. Respect is, if you truly respect somebody, you respect them regardless of the title you attach to their names. Calling people by their names shocked me. Like, that was a major shocker for me. I don't know if this is just the American culture, but I moved to Minnesota and people just smile at you in Minnesota. Like, when I first came, I was walking on the street, right? And then this lady goes for like 2 seconds. I'm like, I told my husband, I'm like, oh, I think that lady thinks she knows me. I was like, why? I said, because she smiled at me, and it was like, you never start. And then we walked down again, and another guy went. I'm like, okay, what's going on? We're like, in Minnesota, people just smile at you, like, just to say, I see you. I'm like, see, where I come from, ain't nobody smiling at you. Everybody is just moving on, like minding their business. Then if a guy now smiles at you in Nigeria, forget it. He wants to toast you. That's what we just believe. Like, once they smile at you, you're just like, yo, I'm married. Or you're like, I'm in a relationship. That the guy has not said anything to you, he just smiled, and then you're getting all defensive. I come from a culture where people don't just smile at you on the street. So coming to this place and then people just randomly smile at me, I'm like, hello, do you think I'm a celebrity or something? I don't know. But yeah, I just found out that it's just to say hi. It's just to say, I see you. I say, okay, oh, voila. Now, the third thing that shocked me is the payment of bills at the restaurant. So when you go out with a guy, that whole thing. Now, where I come from, if you're a lady and you're the one paying the bill, see, the waiter doesn't care that you're the one paying the bill. In fact, the waiter can never recognize that you're the one paying the bill. Once you're like, oh, can I get the check, please? I want to pay. They bring the check and they drop it right in front of the guy. And I'm like, I am the one paying the bill. Why are you giving it to the guy? That thing is so annoying. It makes me cringe. Now, when I came here, when you ask for the check, they put the check somewhere in the middle, or probably hand it to the person that asked for the check. Most of the time, it will be somewhere in the middle of the table, like somewhere on the table, but in the middle. They wouldn't give it to, I hardly see that they give it to one person, except that person requested specifically for the check. In Nigeria, it's not like that. If you are the lady and you are paying, they give it to the guy. If you end up paying the money to the waiter, the lady will tell the guy, bros, thank you, especially if you tip them. And I'm like, but I was the one that paid you. And still talking about eating out, one thing that shocked me, and I think this is number 4 that shocked me, is the tipping culture in America. That they tip, like they tip. If a waiter serves you food, you tip the person. If you enter an Uber, you tip the driver. If you tip for everything, you shall tip. You shall tip. Where I come from, we really don't, tipping is really not a culture. Like, we really don't tip. And even when you go out here to eat, you see on your bill they'll write, oh, you can give 10%, 15%. Like, it's actually a thing to tip. Like, okay. The silence. Pure silence. Now, where I come from, in the morning, make on buy on a budget here, make on buy. It the key ringworm, it the key staphylococcus, it the key typhoid fever, it the key everything. Come by. Last chance, come by. This is early in the morning when you wake up. At night, when it's time to sleep, in fact, where I grew up, when it's time to sleep at night, you have to pray for divine intervention. Like, you need to, you know, where that part of the Bible that says the Lord gives his beloved sleep, you have to actually quote that part of the Bible before you sleep, and you have to ask, oh Lord, come upon me and help me to sleep, because you cannot sleep. Your neighbor's generator is making noise by the corner. Then there is a local pub or nightclub, a bar, where those ones, they are blasting Banana Fall on You. They are blasting that one there. Then there's a church somewhere, hovering, playing music, singing. So now you're confused. Should I sing Banana Fall on You or How Excellent Is Your Name? It's quite confusing, but the noise is a lot. So morning, day, night, noise. Now, I know a lot of people that come here and they're like, this place is too quiet. Like, they just cannot stand it in America. But yeah, I kind of like the silence sometimes. But just growing up with all that activity going on, for me, it was just a lot to absorb. Like, this place is really quiet. I can't even count how many now I've done. But another thing that shocked me was the fact that rarely hear people use their horns. When I first came, I couldn't drive, obviously, because I'm not getting my driver's license. I'm like, I asked my husband, I said, does your horn work? He's like, why? I was like, you've never used the horn? I was like, there's no reason, we don't have any reason to use the horn right now. I'm like, like, we'll just drive on the streets and it is quiet. Like, people are just driving, and I'm like, this is weird. See, let me explain how we use horns in Nigeria. If somebody is driving rough, obviously, you need to use the horn in Nigeria. That's standard. Now, we have street hawkers, people hawking like biscuit, lacasera, and things. When you want to call a lacasera person, you do beep, beep. Lacasera person will come. Then you want to buy gala. Gala is like sausage roll. If you want to buy sausage roll on the street, you do beep, beep. You're just calling. Then all the people selling sausage roll will run and come towards you, including the people selling peanuts and all that stuff, because they're not really sure who the horn is for. Then when they all come in, I tell them, no, I want to buy gala. You buy gala. Then you start driving. And then you see your friend on the street, and you're like, Biodo, now you, beep, beep, beep. That's to greet Biodo and say, Biodo, I see you. Then Biodo will respond with his horn and go, oh, beep, 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 I see you too. So that's how we communicate, like full-on sentences. Like, you don't need to say anything. It's like, beep, beep, meaning, guy, I dey come your house, so beep, beep, come, oh, food day, oh, we go chop. Beep, beep, I never see you since, so you don't tell, what did that happen? I just born your guy. You're not talking, you're just using the horn to do that. Then when you now get to your house, when it's time to get into the gate, you now do beep. They will now know that mommy is back. See, the first time I heard a horn in America, I almost flew out. I'm like, the world has ended now. Did somebody die? Did they kill somebody? Like, I was shocked when somebody used their horn in America because I had gotten used to the fact that people don't use their horns except it is extremely important. So please share in the comment section your experiences. If you're living in a different country from where you grew up, then let me know in the comment section what shocked you about that culture. Was it that much of a shock, or you're like, oh, I expected it? Let me know in the comment section. So one last one was hospitals. When I came here, I noticed that the first time I went to the hospital, I was wondering why they were explaining everything to me. We are going to take a blood sample. We are about to tie your wrist. We are tying your wrist. We are putting the needle. We are drawing the blood. We are done. I'm like, all this long story, what? Just shoot the needle and take the blood. Now in Nigeria, there's nobody got time to explain all these things to you. I'm not saying that they're terrible, but I'm just saying we are not in that culture of explaining ourselves to people. Like, it's just, we're gonna give you an injection now. We'll give you an injection now, best, and then they give you the injection. But here they're there, we'll tie your hand, we'll draw your blood, we'll suck it. So now here is your destiny. We have labeled it. Is that your name? Confirm. So it was very thorough, very detailed, and I was like, okay, it's different from what I'm used to. When they first started doing it, I was like, these people think I don't understand. They think I'm naive or ignorant or I'm an olodo. That's what they're explaining to me. But I realized that they do it for everybody, just so that you get to know the process and what they're really doing. So yeah, for me, I was shocked about that. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. Click the like button, share this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and let me know in the comment section. Let's engage in the comment section. Share your experiences and let's talk about it. Thank you so much, Roslyn, for inspiring me to do this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as I enjoyed making it. Until my next video, bye.